Hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds. As you can see, my friends are once again nowhere to be seen, so it's just gonna be you and me, chat. Oh god. Well, thankfully, at least Silver did finish the story, so we're not gonna have to worry about having to wait for him to catch up. Squad lobbies. As per usual, if you guys want to join in, feel free to do so. If you have the ability to, and you're already part of the squad, just join the squad lobby. They'll be there. Hello there, was an attempt. Welcome Insaniac, and hello there, Argoth. Hope you guys are having a good day. Oh. Oh. Okay. What I did do from last time... Oh god. Oh. Game is okay. I did practice a little bit of Charge Blade. This is a weapon that I've been wanting to use ever since I started playing Monster Hunter, but I felt as if it was not going to be great, especially trying to learn just how to use the weapon while also simultaneously fighting monsters and learning how the game worked at the same time. Felt like a bit of overkill. It's like playing an advanced character in a fighting game without even knowing how to play neutral, you know? But it's a work in progress. I'll test it out here and there. I don't think I will be using it for this stream, however. Or maybe I should. I did call... The stream is literally titled something like bonking monsters in the head with my hammer or something like that. So, not using one would be a bit of a letdown. I do have this upgraded one that apparently has the brain of a Rom Popolo in the back. It looks pretty gnarly, not gonna lie. Wi-Fi line got cut? So I'm using hotspot just to watch this? No! How the hell did that happen? Like weather conditions? That's a shame. Especially on Monster Hunter Fridays. I had to think of what day it was. And what was I using to pair with this? A heavy bowgun? No. Was I? Or was I also using a light bowgun? I was trying to think of... No, I was probably using a light bowgun. I don't know how to use this weapon, but I figured, honestly, as a second weapon, I should probably have something ranged. Which is why we swapped over to this. This one gives us the Doshiguma's Might. What does that do for us again? No, skill info, there we go. Grants attack plus 10 after a successful power clash or offset attack. Do I get offset attacks with my hammer? I think I do with my golf swing, right? That's what that would be called? Also, what's up, Greeny? You'd like to join the squad? You in the game right now? If so, I can, 1 second. What's up, Wasabi? Getting a patio installed in the backyard? Ah, I see. Construction work. I believe if I go to manage squads. Alright, so the code here, LT8PF362? No, 36T. You just type that in, send a request to join the squad, and I'll accept it. If you need to see it again, you can always rewind on the stream. It should have the ability to do so. Alright. What was I doing? Swapping armors. Doshiguma stuff. Is it technically better for my hammer? Considering Ray Dow's defense numbers, though, I don't know. Constitution? Reduces fixed stamina depletion by 10%. Honestly... no, that might be more so the play. Latent power is, while active affinity plus 10 reduces stamina depletion by 30. Hammer does use up a bit of stamina with the charging. I've noticed in Wilds it hasn't been much of an issue though. Probably due to the fact that we removed the whole, like, you have to power up your hammer separately. Marathon runner. Free meal. Or flinch free. This one has 16 defense though. Bigger number better. Yo, what's up, Baptiste? It is a miracle. Welcome. Always nice to see a new face around here. If you're available to play, feel free to boot up the game and join the squad. My friends are not here, so I may need a little bit of help. Actually, one second. Let me check. Did Silver forget that we stream? Silver, where art thou? I still have Oblivion on the thumbnail, despite the fact that Oblivion probably won't ever be able to join us, considering he works on this day. Thank you. Oh! People want to join? There we go. What's up, Greedy? Welcome. You are now a weeb. I hope you're proud of yourself. And I hope your parents are too. Okay. So, we need to search for Werner. Is there... oh my god, look at the artifacting there in the background. What the heck is that? Hopefully someday this game will be perfect. Honestly, attempt? I would not attempt that. That is a thing I would not attempt. I can tell you, as somebody who had to play off of hotspot internet before, I recall doing that as a kid and trying to play Minecraft with friends on a private server. That shit did not go well. I can only imagine the horrors it would inflict upon you playing Monster Hunter Wilds with how optimized this game is. And thank you very much for the obligatory reminder, Argoth. Much appreciated. Where did my UI go? Oh. I've been here before. You don't have to tell me, game. Play on PS5? Oh, can you connect it to a Wi-Fi? Or hotspot? I've never owned a PlayStation. Well, I owned a PlayStation 2. That was one of the two consoles that I owned as a kid. The other one was a Wii. So, I have no idea how those work.
Hey, do you mind waiting on those repairs? We think it's some kind of
increase the volume for you guys a little bit.
Right.
Voices are always so low.
Its guts.
Then let's cut to the chase. If that thing is some kind of energy conduit, then the energy won't have anywhere to go if its pathways are broken. So...
if all that pent-up energy gets released at once, it'll probably trigger the fire spring. Well, too late. Repairs are done.
we'll unrepair it.
Why? It was broken, now it's not. Pretty sure that's what these folks want.
We will start the festival ceremonies anew!
This is gonna be a disaster.
No stopping it now. Not once it starts flowing. Light it up!
The reason why I have a 4070 Ti Super is so that I can see Gemma in her full glory. There is no other reason to buy a good graphics card.
Good work.
We beckon the fire spring with our own hands.
No!
What's happening?
You okay?
Warner made an oopsie.
The great apes!
What is it?
They're here! Right outside!
Okay. It's time. Let's do this. Why the damn Monster Wars gotta be so loud?
Their behavior?
No monsters?
Other villagers?
Why? This wasn't supposed to happen.
I blame Warner.
That's enough! Listen up! Feeling sorry for yourself won't help.
Yeah,
We have to put our
Gemma!
heads together and fix this.
I'm with her.
Think, is there anything we can do? Can we quell the fire or reroute it?
Yes! The old forge! It uses a different system.
If we fix it up, we might be able to disperse the fire.
Right.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Physics. Right. That's how that will work.
You're gonna sit and cry or get up and help. Let's go.
Let's get this done!
I doubt it. Let's try.
You need to rest. I'm fine now. I want to help.
No worries, Drex. I do realize that. As a JRPG player who played an entire 100 hours of a game only to figure out it was
Let's
still
go.
the tutorial,
Okay.
I'm aware.
Won't be easy, but we're doing it.
Yes, we are. You guys do your thing.
Let's go. We have our own job to do.
Right. Azuz is in your hands.
Understood.
Do I actually have to fight multiple of you guys? This is not gonna go well. Well, at least I'm with my hammer, buddy.
Are they the apex predators in this region? We can't let them reach the village.
Oh shit, I need a cool drink too. Fuck. Do I even have any on hand? Yes I do. Only 2 of them though. Please no, sir. Holy Jesus! Avoid by evading or using a deodorant. Of course. Apparently blowing up is the same thing as getting infected by Kongolalo. I don't even know how one of these things fight, and you're gonna throw me 2 of them at me? Okay, here we go. My name is not Serbian, yet I feel like a fish out of water. They're gonna sell us the hard monsters in the DLC? Oh, probably. I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, at that point, you're probably already quite familiar with the game and looking for more of a challenge.
Azuz's people are counting on us.
It's just kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
Just give me a moment to get back into the flow of things. Oh, no. I thought I knocked him over. I was being a little bit too optimistic. Can the other one... Can he body block the rocks from me? Ice bugs? Ah, yeah. should be... Is that one of them? Yes, there is. Perfect. When my cold drink runs out, I'll take one. Thanks for relating me to Argoth. Nice. Is that a knockdown? Yes, it is.
We give chase. It needs to be contained. Hunter, you take the other one.
Understood. We'll take care of it.
Okay. Now it's a true 1v1. Do I have my Sacred with me? Yes, I do. Honestly, just having the Sacred makes the game infinitely easier. I don't have to sit still and try and sharpen. Not that I'm good enough to make it to utilize all the tools that I've been given, but it's there. Perhaps someday. I think I sort of armor through a move too when I'm doing the Mighty Swing. Because right there I got hit, but I didn't get any knockback. Well, let's if that was the Divine Blessing helping out. Reedy, help me! Oh yeah, that's right. There's another level to that charge. It's just literally just an uppercut, which I don't know if that's even good to use. Like, is that even an effective move? Boom. Hammer Aura has poise. Okay, that's what you would call it. And there goes Greedy. My CPU is gone? No! What the hell happened? Did the game kill your computer? Oh, you're already tired, aren't you? Well, that's too bad. Okay. I'll let him run. Give him a bit of a chance here. Don't want to get accused by chat that I'm bullying the
What is
monkeys.
that? Because it looks real useful.
Activate the Ancient Forge by using your hook slinger to pull the central lever. The nunny? Oh. What exactly would that do? Can I lure him over here? And then that? Oh. Ah. Okay. Well, what are they called? Like a Dragonator? It's sort of like that. Unfortunately, bro does not want to be here because he saw he saw me use that and was like, nope, I'm out of here. Ain't gonna fall prey to that. Actually, give me this. Speedwagon looking like a super radioactive animal. This is my Sacred from Fallout New Vegas. Huzzah! What is that? Is bro going Super Saiyan? It looks like he wanted to charge lava. Where am I going? What the hell? Oh! Oh, I got him out! I meant to do that. Don't worry, guys. I got this. I can't tell what's a wound and what's not. It all looked glowy to me. Hold on. Oh, God. Is that a wound? Oh, my God. I thought that... No. Is that a wound? Please. I'll just swing at it. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a wound. Come on! Oh, greedy! Save me! Never mind, Dio will. Good Palico. Hell yeah, buddy. That's a lot of wounds. Apparently, my knife stabbing was working. I just didn't realize it. I don't think you have another bigger mantle in the idea. Oh, that's fine. We got him knocked out. You would think that this hammer would be more effective at making wounds because of its pointy end, but you'd be wrong. Why is it that in so many popular media, the high-level blunt weapons are always just axes? Come on, don't look at me. Look at Rini. When I was playing Unicorn Overlord, that was pretty much the case. You start off with the hammers that are super effective against armor, and then all of a sudden they just all turn into axes. Actually, now that I think about it, we don't have like a dedicated axe weapon in Monster Hunter, do we? We have the switch axe, and we have the charge blade, right? That go into axe mode. But dedicated axe... I guess it would be sort of redundant. You can make an axe blunt, it'll still hurt a lot. Well, I have to sharpen my blunt hammers, so... I don't believe you, Steve. Wait, did he? I gotta go back for the candy. Yep. Red hot ore fragment. Slinger ammo that inflicts massive blunt damage. I will take that. Some dual blades are hatchets? Ah, yeah. They are indeed. Some of the dual blades look really cool. Literally, the only reason I wanted to learn charge blade though is because the weapons look cool.
There you are. Our target is down. We came back to help.
Oh my god, Olivia already destroyed the monkey.
Can't put me down that easily.
Well, you see, the thing is, the reason why I'm doing such piss poor damage is because my hunter is merely using the... Oh wait, is my cauldron gone? I think it is. Damn it. Is merely using the handle to smack the monster in the face. I should really put this on a shortcut. Oh, that's cool. Is there anything I can do to interact with that? Like knock you down? Maybe if I hit him with a heavy blunt pod. Wouldn't it be awesome if this worked in real life, where you could just drink a cool drink and you'd be immune to lava? Okay, I probably should have seen that wind up coming. Or this one. Oh god! What the heck is that? What the? Bro became Sonic. Oh jeez. Fire Slinger is right trigger. Okay. Next time he goes up there, I'll try it. See where that gets me. If I could aim. No! Was it not? No. I have to have my weapon sheaths. Yeah. Nice. Too easy. I didn't panic at all during that fight. Okay, here we go. Cool looking weapons with questionable engineering are great. It's like the Booba armor in MMOs. The less armor you're wearing, the higher the defense rating. And whoever thought of that is a genius. Anything else to collect around here? What's that? Ores? I'll take that. Oh! Perfectly what I needed. Didn't realize that. To me! Congrats, knew you could do it without being Asteroid. Thank you, Insaniac. I'm honestly a Monster Hunter gamer. After taking out this low-level monkey, I think I can take on Fatalis for sure. I was here. I contributed by being here.
Eliminated. Now we just need to deal with the forge.
Oh,
Right.
Firestone.
Back to Azus.
You're back.
How's it looking?
So far, so good. As long as nothing else happens.
Speaking of something else happening.
Find cover!
Warren, get out of here now!
No! We never wanted this to happen!
Why do we have to have our fire festival? Our fire festival only seems to bring doom and gloom upon our people. Oh. I've seen enough of them Japanese animes to know where this is going. You tell me I'm gonna have to fight that thing? The thing that took down 3 of the monkeys? Oh no. Never mind,
The Black Flame.
You have a name for it?
Long ago, there was a particularly fierce
Feel bad for the
fire
monkey.
spring. The Black Flame came and consumed the Everforge. It is a story I was told when I was but a boy.
Why do we call it the Black Flame apart from its
Is there
color?
nothing we can do?
Does it
What have we done?
The guild will take things
light
from
on
here.
fire?
Can you handle the defenses here?
I'll manage.
We'll step up too. Let's get through this together.
Not gonna lie, my armor looks so dumb.
Is going to take all of our combined power.
Like, my character is hot, But it looks like my head's being eaten by some sort of plant. Venus
They
flytrap.
retreated beneath the Everforge. I'm guessing it's at the bottom of the basin.
Alright. Finish my preparations. Optional. I could just dive in head first. Or be smart about it. Where's my camp, by the way? This is the Everforge. Base camp there. Let me do my tent.
We must keep Zeus safe at all costs.
Every single time they say Zeus, I can't help but think that everybody's an Asus representative. They really love their company. Okay, what do we need? We don't need you. I need a slight refill on stock items. Do I have anything I can use to make cold drinks? That's for freeze ammo. I do have 6 cool drinks. I can take 5 of them. I already craft them. Chill shrooms. Just like World. I was gonna say every other game, but I don't know that for a fact. You know what could be funny is if I go into a boss fight with a weapon that I don't know how to use. Yeah. You know what? Buy them? I probably could. That would be a lot easier. Alright, Charge Blade, come over here. I'll pack my hammer along with me and use this as a secondary. Because, I don't want to die. But it could be funny.
You keeping stocked?
Arthur? You haven't even shown up in chat yet. I guess that's why bro's out here selling me stuff. Oh.
Take your time and browse.
Put it in the item box, actually. 300 for a cool drink? Are you kidding me? I wonder if the prices are raised because we're in a hot environment and it's harder to make.
Sure you got enough?
No. No, I don't. All the different ammo types that I do not know how to use. We do have some wild jerky, a few hot drinks. We're doing very well on potions, so we should be fine there. Okay.
You're my best customer, Hunter.
Arthur Morgan? No, I'm talking about Arthur Iboto Kid and Boy Wife. Closely related to Arthur Morgan, but not quite. Where do I search for the Black Flame? I do not currently have a quest marker. There is an area that we have yet to go down into, however. Maybe I just have to explore down the lower levels? Because where is... There you are. No! No! I know, I heard that they said it was under the Everforge.
Yes.
I do not have quest marker, however. Okay,
Understood.
yeah. No, I just gotta go there myself. I can go there from... Should be an elevator here that I can go down?
You
Would that
call
lead
this
me
a
down to that
fire?
area?
This isn't a fire. Shouldn't we do more to help that traveler?
This isn't on fire. Wait,
Where's the black flame?
I can't select?
Let us at it. What's teach a lesson.
Oh, no, okay. They all just connect to each other. I thought it would go down to a lower level. If, wait. It's so hard to see. There is this area over here that seems to lead down a path that leads down to the lower levels. We shall go there. This it? Yes! Here it is. Right? This seems like a lovely place. To go down even further, don't run down the wall. Go to here.
I should look over there.
Oh! I mean, that seems like a safe campsite spot. Yeah, I'll take it. Can I? Thank you. And... oh, I went the wrong way. What? What's up, Nivy? Welcome. You seem like a lovely place. You know, Nivy, you seem like a pretty good place to hang up at, too. My meal's still going, so I don't need to cook up another. We can go down even further. Down this way. These tunnels remind me of Subnautica. The lower levels. Well, I mean, it's not filled with water, it's still a little lava, but... bad memories, man. Really bad memories. Oh, wait, no, there's an elevator right here. That one goes to... that. Oh, okay. Beneath the Everforge would be in this direction. Unfortunately. Okay. I probably should have just taken the lift over there. I thought I was onto something, but instead I just found a campsite. And yeah, you should play Subnautica, especially if you enjoy survival games. It was okay. For me, but not my favorite. I can see the appeal though. I personally just got kind of bored having to manage all my items and stuff like that. Right? Can I go down further from here?
Call this a fire? This isn't a fire. Shouldn't we do more to help that
No,
traveler?
I cannot, no.
No, cheap is for business.
Be like Scary Dave the Diver? In a way, you can view it like that, yeah. No, this is not where I need to go. How do I change the level? D-pad? Okay. If I go down to the lowest possible floor... Wait, where does this lead? The Ice Shard Cliffs. I don't think we're gonna be heading over there anytime soon. Not yet, anyways. Gotta feed this guy first. There doesn't... They said it was beneath the Everforge, but, like, there isn't an area directly underneath it. So is the game just telling me to go down to the lowest possible floor? And search around there? Or am I just not... Am I blind and just not seeing where I need to go here? I can make a camp here, but...
Can't forget supplies.
Yes, yes, yes. We can go down deeper by heading over to here. Or am I... And then from here we head down. The next campsite is... We don't have one on the lowest floor. At least not one that we've discovered yet. So yeah, no, I literally just head down to the right where I was originally going instead of teleporting back to the Everforge. Anybody around here? This seems promising. That seems like a boss arena. Okay. There you are. Oh god. Oh, it's gonna get even more painful, Greenie. I don't know how to use this weapon. Do we have to find the lava? Can we fight literally anywhere else? Okay, how do you charge again? I think I guard and B. Oh, and of course my meal effects wear off. I spent way too much time just looking around. I think with this weapon I can also perfect guard too. It remains to be seen whether I have the timing for this, however. Oh, nice. Do I have... I think I should have some food on me. Some well done steak. Thank you very much. Just slowly walking through lava while eating a well done steak. That's perfect. Okay, that's why it's called the Black Flame. I see now. The design is pretty freaking awesome, though. Except when it's doing that. What the hell? If I get hit by another one of those things, I think I'm gonna be done for. Let's just heal up first. Or attempt to, anyways. Bo does not like me. How far does that go? Okay. That's what I get for playing Charge Blade without knowing how to play Charge Blade. The thing with the blocking with the shield is that I need to get used to changing my orientation.
I'm glad you're all right.
Because I
You won
don't...
this time.
Guard isn't omnidirectional. At least from my understanding. First card of the stream, indeed. It was bound to happen with this weapon. But like, how else am I supposed to learn how to play this thing? There are probably much better fights I could have done with, to be completely honest with you.
It's dangerous to linger on the lava.
Thank you for letting me know, Alma. I couldn't have guessed otherwise. Thank you. Alright. Wait, where's bro going? And he really just acts like an octopus, being able to squeeze into that incredibly small space. Have there been octopuses in previous Monster Hunter games? Or, oh well, I don't know the exact terminology of what you would call this type of monster. I don't think there was anything like this in World, that's for sure. Alright, bro. What is... Oh. He has his little AoE attack, too. Is that, like... Oh, it unleashes all the flames on his body, though. Leaving him more vulnerable, I guess? No. I did not mean to do that one. Please give me help. Okay, you know what? It's good old reliable time. I have no idea what I'm doing with that weapon. And right now, I'll just be a burden. They're all classified as Elder Dragons. I mean, Elder Dragon, from what I've gathered, is basically just this monster we cannot classify. Therefore, you are Elder Dragon. Naka Cross? Would that be how you say it? Generation's ultimate is more cuttlefish. Yamasukami from the older games is a giant balloon squid. Okay. So the idea has been played with before. Is there anything I can do about that? Maybe with a heavy blunt pot? And I wonder if I had a sharp weapon, maybe I could cut off its tentacles. I probably could, with like a greatsword. Is there anything I can do when it's in its, like, fiery rage mode to douse its flames? I don't think any amount of water would help us here, though. Okay. I mean, at least its ultimate attack there is pretty slow. And while it does go in a really large cone, You can just sidestep it. Water moss? Oh! Wait, that actually works? I do not see any water moss around here, however. But maybe if I had some on hand. Oh, nice. Please don't hurt me. Yep. Get out of there. No! Oh, the reason why I keep going up with the selection there is because I have it set that way in Monster Hunter World. Oh my god. I'm going back to the old ways. No! I'm surprised that a fiery ball of flame against this monster is effective. Are you being deviously licked by tentacles? No. And even if that were the case, I would never admit it. I'm still trying to learn the monster's patterns. So far, it seems to have two modes. Its fiery mode is more dangerous. It can do its ultimate move in that form. It also expends that fiery form with the large AoE attack. And everything else, it kind of just swipes at you. So long as you stay clear of its tentacles, you should be fine. It's just a matter of knowing when its attack animations are happening. Look at him go. I think a lot of monsters actually have that animation going into the wall. Because I recall in World, doesn't Clifford also do the same thing? He burrows into a tunnel that you can't go into as a player. I'm calling in Clifford because I forget the red doggo's name. Imagine if I actually said that unironically with Savvy. I'm already a pretty cringe YouTuber, but I'd be even more so. Oh, Doggeron, that's right. I wouldn't be surprised if we run into a Doggeron here in this game as well. And I shall eat another steak. Oh. I think I got knocked out of my eating steak animation. Where are the weak spots on this monster? The glowy bits? Also, wait a minute. Just a random golden coin. Thank you. I think it's an octopus. Wait, what? What? Huh? How did that happen? Did it like go into the ground and then appear out the wall again? Nunny? Okay, that's a spin attack. I mean, at least the wide spinning ones don't do a whole lot of damage. Nice. Any wounds? None that I can currently see. The animations and the way this thing moves, though, it's quite impressive. That's actually a fantastic question, Wasabi. How would you grill this calamari? I don't know its ecology, but if I had to guess, it's probably the oil mucus that it's secreting. It's like, it's able to keep the flames on its body, but it also protects its body from the flames. As long as it's secreting that, of course. I could see something like that. So if you wash off the oil mucus, then maybe you could cook it. Oh, hey! What's up, Cashew? This jerk was the first guy that carded me, didn't realize I was standing on dang lava. Well, at least now we have a shared experience. Did I cart before this monster? Oh. Ah, there's the tentacle. Thank you for letting me know, Greenie. So, confirmed. You can cut off tentacle. Of question mark, question mark, question mark. Slice it really thinly. Yeah. Although, I don't know about thin when it comes to Monster Hunter. I feel like their size proportions are kind of way off. Have you seen the steaks that we cook? Those things are thick. Every tentacle can be cut off. Oh, cool. I wonder how that changes the monster's moveset. Or maybe it just makes, like, the spinny attacks a lot less effective, with less range. Or just do less damage. When you complete a high-rank quest, you may receive an appraisal item. Appraisal items are evaluated on the spot, revealing items with special properties such as decorations. Okay. Well, here we go. Here comes the deco farming. Do we have the optional quest of hitting the Lavazioth over and over again to get decos? I hope not. Oh. I survived! My performance in these battles is amazing.
I'm sure Gemma and the others have it under control. Let's head back.
Roger that, Greenie. Thanks for the help, man. So that's how we use this.
Well...
It's among the best we've made.
Good metal.
We did it!
It's all thanks to you! Good work, Monkey.
Thank you. We owe it all to
Is
you.
bro crying?
No, we did this together.
Everyone, great work! We did it!
Yeah!
Stunning make.
Studying him out too.
Temperatures are so steady.
So, are you gonna give me a free armor set?
You did well.
I couldn't get over the little noises he was making while looking at the medal. He's crying again! Calm
We
down!
owe you and Azuz an apology. Hey,
Right.
Hot tamales, Steve.
It's fine. You did
Hope
it
your
for
headache
us.
gets better. And hope you have
We
a
were the
good
ones
day
who
at
got
work.
carried away. All's well as long as the Everforge is working.
we're glad.
Sorry for the trouble.
Thought I'd seen it all.
Happy to have it.
Gemma? The boss said I did well. I think he's really excited for the next one. That's great! When everything was falling apart, I was ready to give up, you know. But then, you really yelled the courage right back into me. You single-handedly saved the day. I don't know about that. I think you can't get a finished product without all the components coming together, right?
I actually kind of like this. I'm not a part of this cutscene.
Yeah.
We're getting character development for side characters. that was not apparent in World at all, I don't think. I suppose we got a little bit with Handler and like her past and whatnot, but it was pretty inconsequential.
Are strong.
It didn't really lead to much.
Plenty is here!
It's not perfect, but I think we're heading in a pretty good direction with the story. Or at least when it comes to incorporating story into the Monster Hunter gameplay loop. We're making efforts. Not there yet, but we'll get there.
Thank you, travelers, for everything you have done.
All of Azuz's tribes owe you our lives and livelihoods.
What do you intend to do next?
Whatever the game tells me to do. Oh, has a fire spring ever broken its cycle
It was
before?
arrogant to think we could harness the Fire Spring's power anytime we want.
Turns out too much of a good thing can be a bad thing.
I'm
Was that
glad
the
you
first
realize
time the
that's
fire
true.
spring ever broke its cycle?
Yes. Werner explained that our seasons are produced by some artificial mechanism.
Maybe except when it comes to
Not
money,
sure
though, if
I
you consider
believe
that a good thing.
Everything we consider nature isn't natural. We're gonna need some time with that one.
Werner was just trying to make things better for us. We won't hold it against him.
Right. I will, though. We need to share our findings.
We'll begin by returning to the Plains base camp. We have to share our findings with our colleagues.
Really? But the season of plenty is just starting. Surely there's no harm in staying a little longer and enjoying it.
It's not the worst idea I've heard.
What is the Black Flame?
Chief
The giant
Yvonne,
octopus.
You mentioned hearing stories about the Black Flame when you were a boy.
Yes. I pored over some old tomes and finally found what I believe might be its name. It is called New Udra.
New Udra.
the apex predator of this region.
Okay.
All units of the expedition will
Funky
be converging
name.
at the Windward Plains base camp. Rosso from the Rubrum unit is requesting our support. We should find him at our earliest opportunity. Everyone seems like they're in good spirits.
Let's prepare for the next hunt.
Roger lands. Oh! Long Forgotten Flame. Guardians of the Forge. Achievement unlocked. I'll take it. Thank you. Talk to your guildmates. Okay. How you doing, Twink?
Sorry about Werner. Thanks for cleaning up his mess.
You should be sorry for him.
That must have been a real hand-wringer for Olivia.
Honestly, it's a mystery to me how the two of them even get along.
How does anybody get
kidding
along
me?
with Werner?
Those two are so much alike.
Really?
If anything,
How?
it feels like I'm the one struggling to keep up with them. If it wasn't for Olivia and Werner,
I wouldn't deny
probably
that,
wouldn't even
but
be in the guild. Which I guess I shouldn't say too loudly, or they'll leave me in the bushes somewhere.
okay. Interesting perspectives. Look at the cat trading. Look at him go. Oh! There's little cat noises every single time he swings. I could watch this all day. No, come back! Aw. It's like he noticed me watching him. I was like, okay, that's weird. I'm gonna go trade over here now. Also, oh, what's up, Chino? Welcome.
Oh there.
Oh,
Festival
man.
was a spectacle we won't soon forget, huh? The sparkle on that aura calcite.
Thanks for defending Azuz while I was gone. It freed me up to focus on the hunt.
Of course. Keeping people safe is what I live for. It's my guiding astrum, you might say. I'm just glad we kept everyone safe. Not a single
Dare I ask,
life
what's an
was lost.
astrum?
Nothing matters more to me than that.
Okay. Hi, Werner.
So, yeah. Guess I made trouble for you back there.
You guess? You did. It's not the
If the
problem.
trouble's just for me, I can
Look at
handle
that
it.
fancy cat in the back.
And that's not the problem.
Look, I know what you're going to say. Thing is, my brain doesn't work like other people's. I still
Oh
don't think what I
my
did was
god.
wrong. Sometimes you're just going to have to spell it out for me. And that's fine. I can take it, you hear?
Werner, you fucked up.
Hey, congrats on another job well done. The heat was on, but you were blazing.
All this bullshit do be blazing. Right back at you.
Right back at you.
Everyone, you, the rest of the team, the villagers, it was amazing.
The delivery was
And
amazing.
Marnie's whole outlook's really turned around. All that fire really put a shine on her.
And that little girl that used to be a lot like her. Does she approve?
Oh, yikes. Are we really going there? I guess little Gemma would be ugly crying her eyes out. That's how proud she'd be. Thanks, Hunter. You're a good friend.
For the OG Monster Hunters in chat, did little Gemma ugly cry a lot?
You know, I might just hang on to you.
Yeah, feel free to. I would prefer that, actually. Okay, what's up, Alma?
You know, if there's anything I learned from my time in Azuz, it's this.
What? What? What does that lead in? You know? If there's one thing that I learned from my time in Azus, it's this. Pause. Petition to use water as fuel for the fire? I will put my name on that petition 100 times. Feel free to. Only when she thought we had died and survived fighting shit like Dalamador. You know? If anybody went to fight Dalamador, I would assume that they had died. Like, how does anybody survive that? What did you learn in Azus?
I asked the people, why do you keep it up? Crafting the same old things the same old way. They all looked at me and said, why? Why? 'Cause we likes to, that's why. Turns out that's a pretty universal reason. Why study things? Why hunt? 'Cause we likes to.
Is that what they sound like?
Anyway, it occurred to me that I might have been too fixated on our differences. But we're all made of the same stuff. People are people, wherever you go.
That is true. Why do you make YouTube videos? 'Cause we like stuff.
I'm glad I got to spend time with the people of Azus.
Specifically learning about new things. Oh, and, oh. I forgot that you existed.
Hunter, wasn't the Fire Spring Festival incredible?
Yeah.
It sure was. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun. I'm really happy I was able to see this place.
What exactly was fun about the
People are
Fire
so
Spring
full of
Festival?
life and creative and shouty. They go after things with all they've got. Where I come from, people aren't quite like that. I just wanted to say thank you for making this journey with me. I know I haven't been much help yet, but I'll do my best to guide us to my village.
Okay. I'm going to assume it's basically a mix of really fun atmosphere of people being super passionate about making ore and mining it. Talk to Rosso in the Windward Plains. Alright, let's get out of here. World map. There we go. I'm assuming back at base camp. I forgot to take a look at the armor. I don't know if we can already make it. We're probably still missing a few pieces. Let me quickly talk to Gemma.
Ooh.
Oh. Stop on Endura, they grant all sorts of effects. Decorations are amazing! And add equipment skills. Use the change equipment menu to access them with that. After equipping deco, you can register it to an equipment loadout. Decos can add equipment skills. Yes. Okay. Shockproof jewel. Why are you giving me this? Mantles. Yes, I know all about them. They offer great utility, can be adapted for specific targets or playstyles. We need a temp mantle. I wonder if it's in this game and if it's busted.
What are we making today?
Rock steady mantle.
Yaha.
I would assume that that mantle makes it so you become rock steady. And that you don't get tipped over every single time a monster even looks at you.
Whoa.
You know what? The Jarkon armor looks pretty cool, actually. What skills does it give? Apparently none. Heartbreaker. Focus, Bombardier, Blast Resistance, Cliffhanger. Increase attack and defense after fading during a quest. Huh. I mean, Focus and Heartbreaker are good for us. The rest, not so much. It just goes no iframes, but you're immune to wind, tremors, and attacks. Oh. Ah. Yeah, okay, you know what? That sounds pretty good. Getting a TCS off in those situations is so incredibly satisfying. But, yeah. Very difficult to pull off without anything helping you there. Ooh.
Yo.
Don't know what any of this looks like yet, but this is pretty cool. Yo, what's up, Nexus? It also boosts defense a little bit. Yeah, it just gives you that trade-off because you sacrifice your iframes. That's cool. I never really used mantles all that much in Wilds. I guess the only one that we used regularly was the Temp Mantle, once we got to Iceborne. But that was more so because it was necessary.
Anything catch your eye?
I need new hammers. This does give more raw damage, but it's not as cool. Ooh. This cannot be forged or upgraded yet. Minus 15 affinity, but it does have fire damage on it. And I can equip a deco on it. Protected polish and speed sharpening. I'm assuming protected polish grants no sharpness loss for 60 seconds after activation. Does not decrease resist time after sharpening. It's not the greatest skill on a hammer, of all things. I'd prefer that on something like a dual blades, actually. But considering how, well, short our sharpness bar is there, I was trying to figure out a word to describe it. It's not too bad. I have to make a bone bludgeon, though, before I can make that.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
You beat Ray Dow? Yes, indeed.
Perfection.
We kind of had to beat Ray Dow when we find him after he got sucked by Arkveld. And no, I will not change my wording on that.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty.
Never felt so bad for a low tier spider. A Lollaburita. I think it's such a really cool design. Unless if you have arachnophobia.
Perfection.
I don't think I'd feel as bad hunting a Lollaburina as I would a Dodogama, though. Okay, I'll take this. We'll try and use it.
Alrighty.
Not gonna lie, Wasabi. That was a misclick on the first one. Okay, let me take you as a primary. What do I currently have? Recommended equipment, talismans, don't really need to do all of that. I can sell them. Edit decorations. There we go. Critical boost. Increased damage dealt by critical hits to 28. Putting that on a weapon with affinity minus 15% seems like a bad idea. Also, it's interesting. I can only equip... Oh! Are the decos separated into decorations specifically for weapons? And others that are specifically for armor? Because I know I have more decos than this. Increase affinity of bowgun ammo coatings from the 4th shot and attack in the 4th and 6th shots. I'll just put on the crit boost. Because I don't have anything else to, but yeah. Waiting for 2 minutes on a monster that's low tier, just shredding it into mulch with my charge blade. Sag. Charge blade does a ton of burst damage too.
This
What,
one's a
what do you
personal
recommend?
fave.
You recommend a Hope Hammer 3? This one gives us part breaker, but okay, I mean the Van Braces, they do improve upon our current Balahara, which only gives us evade extender level 1. Bombardier we don't use though. I think I'll hold on to my materials for now. What about my
Anything catch
Palico?
your eye?
Oh, it's so cute. It's like a little lion. We still don't know what feline right down New Udra look like. I hope New Udra just turns him into an octopus. Oh! Oh my! What the? What is that? What happened to my Palico? Oh no! Look at all the squiggly tentacles.
Come back anytime.
I have to make that. I'll never use it, but I just need to know that I own that and have the ability to swap my Palico into an octopus. What's the yellow marker over here? So,
I'm glad you came to speak with me, Hunter. Might I make a request of you?
oh, like an optional quest?
I'd like to commission the capture of some endemic life as part of the Guild's ecological survey.
Okay, here we go.
Endemic life capture? Understood.
Gotta
Grateful.
craft
Allow
some
me to
traps.
briefly go over the process as a quick refresher. Just equip the capture net to your slinger, aim, and fire at the target to retrieve
Oh, no, no,
the
you're talking about endemic life, yeah.
Patience and precision are key. Please let me know once the task is complete.
The hunter armor makes squelching noises? Ugh. S. Random specimen among the endemic life you captured is sent to the expedition command tent. Base camp for observation. Capture a track-tail lizard. Lovely.
There you are. I wish to discuss our next move. Do you have a moment?
Sure.
This way.
My cat was in a hurry.
All right, good. Everyone's here. Let's begin.
Some time has passed since we entered the Forbidden Lands. We should review what we've learned.
Good idea.
What is the relation between the weather and Wilk?
The weather follows a pattern of seasons. Fallow, then inclemency, and finally a season of plenty. These events occur in a cyclical rhythm.
Right. And the rhythm is most likely controlled by the energy flowing through the land spine.
That energy is called Wilk, and it's a part of everyday life across these lands.
Makes you want to know where it comes from, doesn't it?
We followed
Alyssa
the last
looks a
spine
lot
down
like
into the
Monkey.
basin, but it seemed to continue on past the ice shard cliffs.
Then we need to investigate the far side.
I'm a personal fan of New Udra Palico body plus Rompopolo Palico head with Balahara weapon. That sounds like something straight out of somebody's nightmare. Where's the White Wraith now?
The White Wraith appeared during the downpour and the sand tide.
Which lends strong evidence that it's feeding on the elemental energy those inclemencies produce.
But isn't it strange, then, that it didn't appear during the fire spring?
I was gonna say.
Indeed. Why didn't it?
Indeed. Palico,
Perhaps it already has all the elemental energy it needs?
Seeing as there have been no further sightings, it'll be hell picking up its trail again.
Okay, so, like, I guess we're just shit out of luck till we run into it
Our
again?
unit looks for a way to pass beyond the ice shard cliffs.
Then I have good news for you. Remember the thick ice blocking the passageway? I have confirmation that the black flame seems to have melted it away.
Oh, that's convenient.
The path that leads to my village?
Thanks, octopus guy.
That is fortunate. You can investigate the land spine and the keepers. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Then, that's our objective.
Astrum unit will set up a base camp at the ice shard cliffs to further our research. Now we all know what to do. Let's get to it.
Never mind. Astrum was apparently the name of the unit. Didn't even pay attention to any of
Where the
that.
obstruction was.
Look! I can finally go home. This way, everyone!
How the hell did Nata make it all the way to the desert from here?
This is definitely the right way. I can't wait to see everyone! And Uncle Tashin!
You sure they're gonna be okay,
This whole
buddy?
way by yourself? That's incredible.
That's what I was saying.
Nata.
Thanks to Nata, our 2 worlds have been connected. We will find his people.
Uh-huh.
That's right. Lead the way, Nata.
Okay,
Whatever copium we're huffing right now is very strong. And if his people are alive, then the monsters that were hunting them are just inept at their job. That, or they had some super secret power that they didn't use, and they decided to send Nata away before they started to use it.
I don't remember all these roots. I dropped a glove. It must be here somewhere.
No, the hotspot didn't work on the PlayStation 5? Impossible. I am proud of you for making the attempt, though.
Found it!
Bruh.
Let's go.
That's the way to the village.
Oh, we're being watched. Oh!
Doshagama!
These Doshagumas look a little bit different. I'm getting flashbacks to a game that I've never played before. I'm getting flashbacks to the ape boss fight in Sekiro.
Run!
Is this special elemental Doshiguma? You got ice element, or is that electricity? What the? No, you got will powers? Is bro about to play Fortnite with me? Okay, what do you do? Might as well use it.
Crystals formed in the pools of Wilk. Did its attack create them?
That's what it looks like. Doshiguma with range attack. Okay. Ooh. Which one? Oh, God! Okay, that's the ranged one. I was about to ask. Let's just spend some time observing its attack patterns for now. Okay, that's the big swipe into the range attack. Okay. It does it on its second hit. You see the faint light glow before an attack like that happens. Getting hit by the other attacks isn't too bad. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but that one you definitely need to avoid. You even have a little bit of a sound cue. It's almost like a jet charging up. I wonder what happened for it to be infused with these powers. I'm assuming this wasn't natural. Ah! Thanks, Dio. What's up, Greedy? Okay, that's just a normal charging attack. Wonder how it's gonna change when it gets mad, too. What was bro doing? He was just shaking around. Here it comes!
Something's leaking from its wound. That's the place to attack.
Something's leaking from its wound. And it's not blood? Is it just Wilk? Ooh. Good thing we can roll under it. Yeah, those small swipes are basically nothing. We'll be fine. The big swipe like that, though, maybe not so much. I'm gonna drink just in case. I think if with that much health, if I get hit by the supercharged will punch, it's not gonna end well for me. Yeah. I wonder if I can trigger or pop a wound. Maybe only like certain ammo types with the slinger will do that. Because I know that in the starting area, there's specifically one that says that it will. Alright. You know what, the protective polish is just good quality of life. I'll take it. So this area is strangely beautiful. Like, everything looks sort of dead, but it also looks really cool. Kind of giving me Elden Ring vibes.
Its wounds are regenerating.
It's not gold, but
I need to destroy them before they fully heal.
its wounds regenerate. Nani? I don't see any wounds. Ah. Even after all this time playing Hammer, I still get too greedy. Oh, no, it does have a wound on the side of its face. This will probably result in a knockdown. One would hope. Please. Nice! Ah, I missed the final one. Real backed up. Okay, I mean, not so bad. It's still a Doshiguma. Just with extra punch. Oh, wait. Are we running into a pack now? You guys gotta fight each other, or what is this? Oh. Okay. You know what, that works. No turf war is triggered. I guess they'll just keep on swinging at each other for now. We can just sit here and watch. Go grab something, Greenie? And oh my god, Greenie. What in God's name is your Palico? What the heck is that? Did you already have it on and I just never noticed? Does crystals do something if hit with an elemental attack from the monsters or your sling? Oh. Interesting. Wait, what is it doing?
Absorb the Wilk? Does that replenish its energy?
Oh, that's not good. Does it mean it can keep on going indefinitely? You did the combo. I see. Oh no. Oh man. This is so cursed. Why did you have to bring this into this world? Three, four. Mighty charge. Nice. Roll underneath it! Easy. At least a Doshiguma doesn't have a tail that it can use to attack us. It's just a nice little fluffy tail. Oh, nice. I'm still not used to those attack animations, though. They're not as big of a swing. Yo, what's up, Jackie? Welcome. Not feeling so well, buddy? Too bad. Keep on walking into the wall. Please and thank you. Unless if it was like eating something. It's trying to eat a crystal? What will they reveal? Probably some DLC or something. I haven't been keeping up the news on that, but... Don't we already have a roadmap, sort of? I saw images of a pretty cool looking monster that they said they were going to introduce as DLC. Ooh. Why does the Big Bang combo feel weaker? That is a good question. I think it's because of the Mighty Charge that they want to promote you into using that more because it's new. Because I know in World, like, the Big Bang combo is your go-to every single time. But now I'm not so sure anymore. That's a lot of wounds. Come here, buddy. Yeesh. What's your thought of its future game showcase review? Not a whole lot, actually. I don't know what they're gonna be showing. I just hope that the monsters are cool looking, and that's basically it. I'm a happy camper. Especially some of the older designs that we saw during the size comparison video. Being relatively new to Monster Hunter, all those designs look really cool, and I hope they get revamped in the modern engine.
Bomb set.
Why does everybody love Lagiacra so much? No, why did I pronounce it like that? Lagiacrus. That's how you're supposed to say that. Lagiacrus? Okay. Oh, there's some water mods. Nice. And I don't think you can have these on hand. Can remove some statuses on monsters. Oh. Oh, you like gators. Okay, I can see that. Personally, I like dinosaurs. And dragons.
Good boy.
So, not gonna lie, most of the monsters are pretty cool to me. I should take you on. Don't understand myself, but it's likely from the experience or the design. Considering that it's like an underwater battle, I couldn't see that going very well.
Let's go find the others.
But that seems to be the popular opinion, that people want it back. And they want to experience the underwater combat again.
What's the story?
It's definitely a Deshagama, but at the same time, it might not be. It seems to lack reproductive organs, and its stomach and esophagus have atrophied.
Poor guy.
Earlier, it seemed like it was absorbing energy. Almost as if it was trying to replenish its power.
Hold on. Doesn't that sort of remind you of the White Wraith?
It's all speculation. But right now, we shouldn't be out here in the open. Let's continue on to the village.
So, is Arkfeld inflicting
I'll be here when you're ready.
other monsters? Or is Arkfeld also a victim of whatever this is? I think Arkfeld is considered an Elder Dragon, right? So, maybe it's the one causing it all to happen. The Suck Dragon, yeah. Let me eat something. See lots of people play Assassin's Creed Shadow. Not gonna lie, I think most people didn't even realize that it got released after all the bad press surrounding it. Not a fan of the Assassin's Creed games. Or, well, I should say I've never played one and don't know anything about them, so... See what I'm talking about? That slice of meat was pretty thick. It's not unrealistically thick, though. I mean, I have seen some cuts of meat that can look that way. You just gotta cook them properly.
You're open to them.
Suggestions?
Yep.
Played up to Brotherhood? I've heard that Brotherhood was actually really good. There's a few in the series that people consider like some of the best games ever. And I think there's... Was it Brotherhood, actually, that a lot of open world games are based off of? I think with 5 Cs? More like 2. Romancing Oda Nobunaga's sister? That's a thing you could do? Wait. Arkveld's actually not an Elder Dragon? All Elder Dragons have 6 limbs. Are you sure about that? I don't think that's a classification for Elder Dragon. Is it? Play the Ezio collection and nothing else. That's probably for the best. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was trying to think of what Kieran's name was. I was gonna say the Lightning Pony. And Vitalis is just straight up a dragon. A normal-ass dragon. Okay, what do we got?
How's this one?
Actually, don't I have any materials from the new Doshiguma?
Got something in mind?
Is it like a special kind of material? Maybe not for
today?
hammer? You're above me. No. Does not look like it. Yeah.
You know where to find me.
Alright, Nata, what's up?
Hey, Hunter. Ready
Nothing
to
for
go?
the new bear yet? Gotcha. Right, let's go.
Follow me. The village is this way.
All this was part of the village too, huh?
Yes, there were homes, people too. But then, the Wraith
Gotcha,
ruined
Cashew.
everything. I'm
It's
sure
whatever the
everyone's
Capcom
hiding
gods
now,
deem
though.
to be an Elder
We
Dragon.
just have to find them.
I won't question it as long as Alma tells me to kill it. This place looks awesome. This looks like a boss arena, though.
Tashin! It's me! I'm home!
Okay, first off, when you left, they were being attacked by a monster. And it has now been several years since then. What? Somebody's still here? Huh? They survived!
Tashin!
God damn!
You're alive!
I guess Monster Hunter
What you said.
wasn't the type of game to do the whole super dark plot line of all of his people die and he's the last of his
These are
kind.
my friends. They helped me find my way back.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're from a land to the far west, beyond the desert. Brave Nata here crossed the sands on his own to look for help.
How the heck did this kid...
alone?
Yeah!
I
Somehow.
had no idea there were other people living so far away. Please, come with me.
Right, Cashew?
Let us rest.
It just seems incredulous that they somehow survived. I'm just saying the monster was very inept at its job.
No!
No!
Go! It's time to get inside!
No! Tashin!
Wait, what the heck? Is that a Wilk boosted Rathalos? Of course it's a Rathalos.
You have to save him! We will.
Take Natha's camp.
Got it.
So you're saying, Insaniac, that Tashid has plot armor. I'll pick it up what you're putting down. Damn, I'm kind of thick. Alright. You know the drill. Let's do this. Although, what new moves do you have, sir?
It's behaving as erratically as the Doshagama from before.
Okay. You're actually kind of... You're pretty big, actually. Were Rathaloses always this big? Ah, classic move. Ooh, there it is. You do a little claw swipe first before you do your... That's a tail swipe? Ah, I should have rolled into it. Okay, you know what? Most of the animations are still the same. Except the cool new will powers that it has.
The crystal exploded.
Oh!
Must have been from
shit!
contact with its breath.
Oh! Ah, so we have some Betelgeuse mechanics going on too. Is that a tail swipe? No, it's a charge. I'm down here. Yeah! Oh! I got it! Let's go! Stab in the head. Haha! You know how many Rathaloses I've hunted? You stand no chance! Got him. Okay. I think optimally you'd want to do this into the Mighty Swing, but the timing on it also doesn't really work out. You have to do it on a monster that has a long wake-up animation. Or at least one that doesn't move immediately upon wake-up. Surprised I didn't get hit by the blast radius on that one. Can I destroy the structure? Oh, I can! Any wounds? Not yet. Okay, he just staggered. Tail swipe! Ooh! Come back here, young man. No! Ooh, nice. Okay. That was good. That was pretty good. This is a cool redesign of this fight. I, at the very least, get to look like I know how to play Monster Hunter a little bit, too. I know this monster. You can't fool me. Nice try, buddy. Not gonna pin me. Ah, that's cool. Beat them to the punch by shooting an elemental shot straight into their... Ah! I forgot that was a double swing. Straight into the little crystal. Roll into it. Nice. Double swing again. Almost got me there. How many times are you gonna swing? Oh, a ton of wounds on his body though. 1 second. Ooh! You know, I love charge, the charge sword. Ah, God, I should have charged it up longer. Charge blade, but like, hammer hits are always so satisfying. That and the great sword too. That's probably why I like those two weapons the most. It just feels right. Where's bro going? Sleeping? Isn't it the same place that Toshiguma went?
I've set a bomb. Bomb
Damn.
set.
Greedy's voice. Oh god! I didn't. Don't worry, it worked out. I jumped on instinct. I was about to comment how deep Greedy's voice is. Then again, I also have my girl set on a pretty deep voice setting too. It's like, no, that's not Greedy. Tail swipe. Bro always has to look behind him. It's like he's backing up a car through a driveway. Come on, little Rathalos. Uh-oh. No swipe. Twice? Yep.
Thanks, that helped.
I would prefer it if you didn't fly. Greatly appreciated. I think there's a wound on the left side of its body. Yeah, right underneath the wing. If I can get to it, I can maybe get another knockdown here. Oh, we have one on the leg too. I'm gonna take that. Ooh! Yes, please. Can I do it? Money charge? 1, 2. Nice. 143, not on the hotspot though. Hey! It looks angry? I wonder why. Couldn't possibly be because of us, right? Okay. Limping though. Should be easy as pie. A gemstone. Can I use that? Oh, too late.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Wait, did it leave anything behind? I keep forgetting about that. Did we cut the tail? Oh no. Doshakuma. Guess I forgot to pick that up. I don't think that's something that we use for crafting. Hello. Come here, buddy. No. Ah! Oh god! Oh god! Whew! Iframes to the rescue. Oh boy. That could have been bad. Hey, get down. Oh, thank you. Ooh. Thanks, Dio. You break the wings, you get heavy severing paws? I don't know if breaking the wings with a hammer is a viable option for me, but if I had like a ranged weapon, I think those are usually the best at doing that, like a light or a heavy bowgun. Which honestly, I should learn how to use them. I think having the light bowgun plus a hammer combo would be great. I was getting a little bit mad. Whoa! Ooh. Oh god. Okay, secret. You got something? I'm gonna take all this. Thank you very much. Also gotta remember to stock up the healing items here or something. Nice. Perfect. Where am I? There I am. Ooh. All these question mark skills. The ancient wyvern coin. That I'll make use of somewhere. Look at this place. What are the little flying manta rays? The Ashen King. Are we all gonna get like all the classic monsters, just corrupted versions of them?
What did you do?
We hit it really hard
This person's
several
a hunter,
times.
Uncle. They study monsters and, if needed, slay them.
People challenging monsters? Incredible. You saved Nata, and now you've saved me as well.
So does that mean hunters are just a completely unique concept to our people?
And had been caring for
or maybe just the civilized world as a whole, after the whole Fatalis
We're from
incident?
an organization called the Hunters Guild. That's Alma and Gemma.
Like, did the Hunters
Nata
Guild
told
get
us what
created
happened
as
to
a
you.
result of
So we came to
Fatalis,
help
or
and
did it
investigate
exist
the
before
monster that
then?
attacked your village.
You're after that thing? I see.
To the region, okay.
Are the others safe, Uncle?
So, I guess then that every other human being out there in the Monster Hunter universe is just like scurrying around hiding like cockroaches from the monsters. Trying to survive as much as they can.
This way. I can't recall what happened after I helped Nata escape and blocked the passage. All I remember is the sight of that behemoth.
This is
closing
beautiful.
in. I awoke several days later. More days passed before I was even able to move. We gathered the survivors and built places to rest. For ourselves and for those we lost.
There's still other people alive too?
It was a labor without end.
Oh. I was gonna ask, how do you even access these books? But no, you probably have like a ladder or something that you can get to. Yeah, there it is.
Once our wounds were healed, we unblocked the passage, and I descended into the tunnel. Immediately, my legs began to shake. It was madness. None of my people had ventured outside for 1,000 years. I began to deeply lament my error, condemning Nata to some unknown void.
Seeing how Nata's people
searched
live
and
reminds
searched
me a
to
lot
find
of Tekken Toppa Gurren Lagann.
No avail.
Or maybe that's just me
Surely someone
trying to
must have
find a
found
way
him,
to
I prayed.
reference Tekken Toppa Gurren Lagann for any reason.
But never did I imagine he would go as far as he did.
Why? Why was I the only one to escape?
The moment I saw that creature, I was certain we would all perish.
Same. Right there with you, buddy.
But I couldn't let that happen to you. And now I know the path I chose was right. The others will feel the same.
Hey. Base Tekken Toppa Gurren Lagann enjoyers in chat. I see you. Definitely one of my top 3 anime of all time. Yeah, there's still a lot of people here. Goddamn. She's kind of cute.
Nata!
Is that Nata's big sister?
Go on.
Is it really you? Welcome home, Nata. You look good.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Oh.
See you all. Sorry for worrying.
Oh, it'll be okay. She's so sweet.
So,
It makes sense though, like she had been with Nata for so long.
Yes. The white monster that caused Nata to flee your village.
Tashin, do you know what it is? Why did it do this to our village?
Nata. The time has come
I have
for
seen
me
some
to tell you
posts talking
this
about how
land
people want
and its
DLC
people's
content that goes
long,
into like
long
the Hunter's
history.
past. Because apparently we're
I
very,
intended to
very
share this
cool.
with you the day you were lost.
That's all I know.
It is time we set you on your path.
But yeah, to be selected for a mission like this into unknown territory, you have to be somebody special.
We keepers have carried on the traditions of this land for eons. Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
This was a city?
Yes. You passed through a massive structure to reach
I
us,
mean,
did you
yeah.
not?
That
That
massive
is what
dome,
remains
that
of the
arena
outer
thing.
bailey, the wall around the capital's vast expanse.
That was... What were you protecting from? The
Yes,
monsters?
The people of Wyveria had access to limitless energy that let them control nature at will. They built an advanced civilization and reached the height of prosperity. But Wyveria fell.
To who?
Its people and civilization were lost, except for the traces that still remain
Or just
today.
the time.
You mean traces like the tunnel Nata passed through?
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to supply energy to every corner of the land. But to what effect it may have, we no longer know.
So then, that means Wilk was created here in Wyveria.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production.
Oh, so that's what powers
Our
your
people
lights too?
subsist on it.
It's incredible. I can't believe how versatile it is.
All the people lost.
After the fall of Wyveria, the Keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy. And our watch has continued since time immemorial.
What's this?
No worries about that one, Nexus.
An archive.
I've just seen the meme hero too.
Most of them are
Impossible to
beyond
avoid
my
everything, but I don't actively search for anything Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Wilds, that is. I might do some more videos on previous games.
Then who are the keepers?
We are the descendants of those who studied this limitless energy and applied it to usher Wyveria into an era of prosperity.
I would really love to know what happened to Wyveria.
Researchers.
Was it
Yes,
Fatalis?
once. Now
Was it
we're
Arkveld?
just people getting by.
That's
Was it just time?
I don't even
War?
know where to begin.
Well, considering how handy they are with Welk, it does stand to reason.
Is that what you name it out there? Here we call it wyvern milk.
Wyvern milk? Welk? Tell me more about wyvern milk.
Where is wyvern milk produced?
From wyverns, of course.
Deep underground, in the heart of Wyveria, there is a shrine. It houses something we call the Dragon Torch, the source of all wyvern milk.
The Dragon Torch. What can
There
you
are
tell us
so
about
many
it?
jokes you can make about wyvern milk.
Only that it has existed since the age of Wyveria. We know
I
not
want to keep
how
my
it
YouTube
works,
channel though.
nor how to control it.
The white monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk. Do the keepers know of any reason that might explain their behavior?
That you should see for yourselves. If I may, I'd like to show you there later.
What is this? I'm actually interested in the lore for a Monster Hunter game? Okay, well, like, when I was playing World, I wanted to know more about how all this came to be and all the systems in the Hunter Guild. And how we so casually do all this stuff, you know? Just to see the past. But now I'm actually intrigued in the mechanics within the story. Within this universe. So what rules do we play by? It's doing a pretty good job. It's a step up. Tell me about the history of the Keepers.
Why is it that the keepers haven't been outside for so long?
Right, Cashew.
You see,
Could have named it a whole lot of other
fell
things.
A millennium ago. Of those who survived, half of them left this land, and half of them stayed.
Half of them left. Where did they go?
Our ancestors were those who remained, the founders of this village, Sild.
But why? They could have gone anywhere.
It is said that all who lived in the capital helped it along its path to destruction. Our
Internal
ancestors
conflict?
in particular played a crucial role.
Or was it the
in its
research into
demise.
wyvern milk?
Staying was
It'll
their
never not
way
be
of
funny to me.
taking responsibility to keep watch for the rest of time.
To pass on the knowledge of what not to do to the ancestors?
Time?
Something like
What
that?
exactly did your ancestors do?
Yes, thank you.
I intend to show you. I think it would be for the best. Well then, let us depart as soon as you've had a chance to unload and prepare.
Oh, in that case, do you mind if we set up over by the gate?
We'd like to have a base of operations for us and the other members of our team, if that's all right.
There? Are you sure? You're
Yeah.
welcome to it.
I don't see any reason why he'd be opposed to it.
Before we go,
We're being terrorized by the monsters. There's people over here who mean us no harm and can kill the monsters.
Okay.
I would want them to be my friends.
good. We'll meet back in front of the gate once we're all ready.
Granted, I suppose in a real life scenario, he wouldn't really know if he were chill like that, but we kind of are. And even if we were malicious, they don't really have an option. Like, have any wars between human beings happened in the Monster Hunter universe? Especially, like, if we have these superhuman hunters that are able to take down these massive dragons, what happens when they fight each other? Monster Hunter PvP when? What's up? Yeah, I'm an outsider. Tread the same path walked a millennium ago. What am I do when faced with a monster? Would I be able to see it as another part of nature as the old teachings hold? Another part of nature? I mean, the monsters originate naturally, don't they? Did we make the monsters? We lost all our tools we dug with our bare hands, but cuts on fingertips heal. I'll carry on my friend's share of our mission here. I believe that's what must be done. Good for you. Anime happens? Makes sense. What are you doing? Cool. The guild will send knights after you? Ah, I recall reading about them. Well, I think the comments explained this concept of knights. There are technically people out there who are specialized in hunting people. Alright. But I'm gonna assume that in the current state of things, the monsters are more of an issue. Like, so much of an issue that there isn't really any conflicts, or that much conflict, between humans. Give villagers in different regions the special items they are looking for to receive items, materials, and new cooking ingredients. Okay. Oh.
Alright, see you later.
Garlic. Lovely.
So you're the travelers who helped Nata. Tell me, is the Everforge still out there? Does the downpour still occur?
Downpour? You mean in the forest, where the Wudwuds live?
So it's a forest now, is it? Good to hear the Wudwuds are carrying on. Not that I've ever met them.
A forest now?
So your people are able to find the sustenance you need to live without venturing outside?
What was it before? Just desert?
Oh, yes.
I'd like to know more about that, if you don't mind explaining.
How long does it take for an entire forest to form in this land? Although, I suppose considering how quickly the seasons change, maybe not that long? How old are you? I don't think asking a woman that is a good thing to do, but what's going on here?
I can hardly believe it's you, Nata.
You've gotten bigger.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea what you were all going through. I should have been here for you.
Don't be foolish. All we wanted was for you to be safe.
We're sorry we sent you out there on your own. Everything happened so fast. You must have been so frightened.
It's all right. I wasn't scared.
I like how I just creepily listen in on all these conversations. You're a woman too, it's fine to ask. Actually, true. I almost forgot about that. Actually, would it be okay? Is that okay? What's your age? It's a secret. Is usually what, the answer that I get. Look at him train! He's such a diligent cat. He's so cool. I could watch this all day. I wonder how many swings he does per day to make sure that he keeps up with his training. So cool. Right.
Got a sec?
Can I see any of the armor? Anything? Berserk training movements. Hell yeah. Guts right there. Reincarnated as a palico.
Yo.
Nothing cool. I'm assuming I'm not gonna see any armor. Yeah. It's all just question marks.
You know where to find me.
Alright. You know, I need the lore.
It's time I showed you what our ancestors created. Are you ready to go?
God damn it. You know what? Yeah, I'll go. I'll go. Can I ask you to lead the way?
I was going to tell Nata these things the day it all happened. Now, the whole truth will be yours. The place I'm taking you is known to the Keepers as the resting place. Before we go, I need to tell you about the monster that attacked the village.
Please do.
It is a guardian by the name of Arkfeld.
Name drop.
Arkfeld! I knew it was an extinct species. But what exactly is a guardian?
It's the name we have used since the age of Wyveria for monsters that serve people.
Serve people?
What do you mean, sir?
You had the means to control monsters in the past?
It is the secret we've kept these many years. Now then, follow me.
I wonder how deep this goes.
I mean, it's possible to tame monsters, right?
There's no way there are monsters that will just follow
Or maybe
people's
the
orders.
sacreds don't count as that, and they're just their own
Soon
thing.
enough, you will see for yourselves just what the Guardians are.
We have our different classifications of, like, endemic life and the monsters.
Huh? Oh.
Eggs? What? Are we growing monsters like Alien?
You're not saying that...
Yes. Our ancestors succeeded in creating life. Creatures they called Guardians. To this day, they hibernate in these cocoons.
You've gotta be kidding me.
I've seen too many xenomorphs and know where this is going.
Passed on to us.
Seriously?
The Guardians were created with several unique properties. One, they don't eat. Wyveria's energy is their sole requirement.
So that's what Arkfeld is doing.
Thus,
eating,
they have no need
quote unquote.
for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshagama and Rathalos we saw.
Two, they live indefinitely, and therefore have no need to reproduce.
They don't die of natural causes.
Life finds a
As long as
way.
They continue to consume the
Chaos theory.
Ever since Wyveria fell, the Guardians stayed dormant until recent years when they began to awaken. This place is rich in wyvern milk. They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Yet Arkfeld escaped to the outside world.
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits. And it seems that Arkfeld was singled out.
Because its species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different.
The creators were like, Arkfeld looked cool.
Attacked the village and fled. Despite the loss of many lives, our only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here. It is the destiny that we have inherited from...
Tashin, out there, I saw many things. Many people, creatures, all living life to the fullest. Life. Is that what you call this? Constructed husks they can't even eat?
Locked away when they're no longer needed? Arkfeld. All it wanted was to be free! And I...
Nata feels very strongly about this one.
I don't know which of us is worse.
Nata. If things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective. But you do.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't take it out on you.
You really do take after your father.
He got mad at me all the time, but then apologized later.
His role among our people was particularly important. That pendant has a very unique function. The energy of Viveria. Come. You will see.
Is this gonna be another pendant from JoJo's Part 2? It's alive! Oh, hey, buddy. Ooh. Well, considering they live off the same energy, that makes sense.
Nata! Tashin! We have to find them! What? Are you nuts?
Are we doing this? Gonna drive off Arkveld? But yeah, this is really cool. I like this concept. Oh god, okay. We'll talk about the lore implications later. Come here, buddy. Ah, okay, I forgot you could do that. Uh-oh. Woo! No! They've attacked! Fire Slinger! Ow! Okay, I gotta remember I can do that whenever I get grabbed. Holy shit! Run! Run! No! Ah, god damn it. I forgot to get healing potions. I think I should be fine though. I think Arkveld was in previous Monster Hunter games though, no? Or no. Is he unique to this game? Because if he was in previous games, I'm wondering if they like had the same concept for him. New flagship. Okay, gotcha. No! I can't roll into those. That's not how that works. What the? What's up, Serby? Are you finally interested in playing Monster Hunter?
I'm not interested. Never was not interested.
Would you be okay with playing Monster Hunter, even though the third monster that you fight is a spider?
You're selling me real good here.
Yeah. And like the sixth monster is also a spider?
Why are there so many spiders in this one?
Well, they reintroduced them back to the series. It's cool.
We have different definitions of cool.
Look, okay, you're beating up the spider. It's like in Doom. Doom is the most Christian game, technically speaking. You're beating up all the demons.
I see. Interesting.
Yeah. It's a matter of perspective.
I've heard, Cashew, that the arachnophobia mode only works on the little ones.
Yeah. I wouldn't imagine that they would like have a massive change to a model that they worked very hard on to make and move. Imagine if it was just like the Lethal Company arachnophobia mode, and then you're just fighting a giant spider text glowing red. I don't think that would work for Monster Hunter.
Probably not. I mean, I get why they can't work on the big ones, but it kind of makes the mode pointless. I don't
It's the big ones that are the scariest.
Not necessarily. Like, I'd have to actually see what they look like, but I haven't been motivated to to look them up, believe it or not. The more monstrous the spider, the less they freak me out. The more realistic, the harder it is for me. That's why like games like Grounded I could never touch, because they're just actually just spiders.
Yeah, just actually really big spiders, yeah.
But like a lot of MMO spiders don't bother me as much because they're more monster. It also depends how they move. If they like scurry very spider-like, then they really mess me up.
I think Lalaburina is cool though. Well, I mean, you could probably tell based on the name, but it wears like a little tutu and it dances around like a ballerina.
Interesting.
I mean, it is Monster Hunter, so the monsters are going to be more fantastical than...
That's what I figured, yeah. If I were to say a video game spider, I imagine Monster Hunter wouldn't be so bad.
I'll show you an image later.
So did Silver just not show up today? What happened?
He forgot to tell me that he wasn't going to show up today. Apparently... He was all fucked up and he fell asleep before he remembered to tell me. It is what it is though.
It sounds like so.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, if you get into Monster Hunter, then we can play. Then I don't have to wait for Silver.
Far surpassed me.
I will play with you offline.
Hey, no promises, but I'm also not saying no.
Hey! Get more people to Monster Hunter!
I don't know when the game starts, but I'm sure that.
That can be easily fixed. And this one, it actually has a story. I'm actually into it.
I like story.
It's not like, you know, JRPG level stories of intricate or like Persona or anything like that, but we're making an effort. And we have actual lore, mechanics, and history.
I like that. So they lost the good multiplayer system, but gained story. That's what I've learned so far of this game.
You're okay.
I feel like multiplayer kind of went laterally. It didn't get worse, but...
It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
I don't know, I saw you guys trying to figure out how to play together when it first came out, and that seemed like a
Oh yeah. Well, once you figure it out, it's fine. At first, though, yeah.
Gotcha.
You saw it, right? What Arkfeld was doing.
So,
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented. Where did it learn this behavior?
I can see what's happening now.
Can it still be considered
Your musical playing was phenomenal, Greenie.
And if not, what is it in danger of becoming?
You're certain this has never happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait.
It does look like slightly prettier.
She
world
would know
graphics.
more than I.
They all hearken?
Yes.
I would say they've
she
improved
is
upon World a
somewhat
lot.
of an advisor to the keepers.
We don't
She
have,
hearkens information from far reaches and has amassed
our girl
knowledge from across
going out there to pick mushrooms and then getting ambushed by an angry pickle.
Where can we find her?
in a village some distance from here.
We now actually have
Blizzard
dramatic
and a
moments.
giant monster there makes the
And
path
like dramatic
treacherous.
moments.
Properly
No
animated
keeper
lips.
dares make the journey.
I also like properly animated.
We've come this far.
Don't be foolish. You do not know what awaits you.
Tashin, they can do it. I know they can.
That girl
Even
looks
so,
like
I'm going with them.
what's her name from Final
If the
Fantasy
Allharkin
15?
knows what Arkfeld is becoming,
The blonde
I
one?
need to know.
Yeah.
I don't know if...
Cindy?
Cindy? Oh, the mechanic?
Yeah.
I mean, she's a blacksmith, so same profession. Kind of.
Cindy, I was right.
We gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the
I can see it.
Agreed. Let's regroup at the Keeper's Village.
She looks like she grew her hair out a little bit.
A lot, I'd say. Alright. I beat up an artificial monster, let's go!
An artificial monster.
It was
Everyone,
an AI
I'm
made
told
by
the
NVIDIA.
Allharkin lives in a village in the peaks
Oh,
called
damn.
Suja.
That's terrifying.
However, the only path there from the ice shard cliffs is frozen over and supposedly
So
untraversable.
how... When do you fight the
We'll need
giant
to set up a
octopus?
base camp
I saw
somewhere
that
and search
boss
for a
and he
different
looked
route.
awesome.
I just fought it this stream,
Well, we're in
actually.
luck then. Astrum unit
Yeah.
got in touch,
Yep.
and it sounds like they've built a base camp in that secret
Giant
place
octopus
Rose
is
showed us.
pretty cool.
Then what do you say we link up with them and share everything we've learned?
It was the first time I died.
Just the first time you died?
I think so.
I mean, octopuses are the ultimate apex predator, so that makes sense. Why do you have a giant snail on your ass?
Why not?
They might have info to share.
Are you
too.
referring to my hammer?
Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
Oh, is that your hammer?
I know it doesn't really look like one, but actually,
you have a giant shell stuck to you.
in fact, I believe this hammer was made from parts from the octopus. This is
Oh,
one of its
yeah?
tentacles, I think. Oh, sorry, I know what can sell you on this game.
Right a sec? Hey.
Okay.
Wait, forge, Palico equipment.
Anything catch your eye?
The octopus is named New Udra, and this is the Palico gear for it.
Okay, you're selling me. I like it. That's amazing.
Palico gear for this one. When I saw it, I was like, oh my god, this is the ugliest thing ever. And I know that Sorby would love it.
Yes. How did you know?
There's a lot of...
So much.
Show Sorby the combo?
Anything catch
Okay,
your
what
eye?
was the combo again? I forgot. I know that we need to use the... Okay, chat cooked up like the weirdest thing ever.
Okay, I'm ready.
Rompopolo head. Okay, where is it? There you are. And then Balahara weapon. Oh my god. It's right there. It's just a
He's like a little
space
alien.
squid.
Yeah. That's pretty great.
Oh, man. There's a lot of like just really fun customization. Oh.
Yeah, the costumes for the cat seem much more interesting in this game.
Yep. Duna is also just like a giant Arapaima. That was a fun fight. Ooh. The Kongalala, though. We don't talk about that. It's a freaking monkey that just shits over you. Oh god.
That, you know, that sounds like monkeys. My experiences with monkeys is lots of poop, so...
Oh no, that's right, you used to work with monkeys. It's just gonna bring up bad memories. No.
Got something in mind?
The good thing about armor sets in this game too is they changed it so they're not gender locked. You can select
nice.
any set that you want. and mix and match gear.
That's incredible.
Ooh.
In Worlds, there were some really cool armor sets, but you could only, yeah, it was all gender locked, so you could only do the one that was set.
Tentacles.
That looks awesome.
Alright. Slightly different colored. Burachi. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool armor sets. Plus, yeah, the new customization that we can do now just makes it even better.
Ooh, those are cool.
The Lollabarina ones are pretty nice. That was the
spider one.
Spider one, yeah.
Oh man.
I mean,
why is the spider got the cool armor?
Well, the spider's cool. The spider looks cool.
No.
Oh, the Rompopolo, it's like a hummingbird. It can't fly, but it inflates its ink sacs and shoots poison at you. It's weird.
Like a hummingbird, but it can't fly and it shoots its ink sacs.
It shoots poison. It has
that
ink sacs on its back that inflates.
I can't come up with a mental image for what you have just described.
Can I show
to me?
you the Monster Field Guide? Will this be good enough? Okay, look at that spider. It's so scary. Such an accurate representation of it. Oh man. And here's the Rompopolo. It has like the hummingbird beak, but then it just has like, the puffy parts all over its body. And then it shoots poison at you. We have a lot of new monsters in the game. Nursilla, though, this one's more monstrous. Maybe it's okay. This is the other spider that you fight. This one's a bit more spookier.
I was gonna say, it looks very more monstery.
Mm-hmm. Well, where Lollabarina is graceful, Nursilla just wants to kill you.
I was gonna say, the big monster spiders that just kind of like crash around and just like stomp.
Uh-huh.
Those ones are usually the ones that I have less trouble with. It's the ones that are that move very spidery that I freak out.
Nursilla literally does the Spider-Man tech where you like sling across the floor, but then you do an attack animation to cancel it, so you just bunny hop forward. Nursilla has an attack move that's exactly that.
What?
Yeah. Yep. When I saw it, I commented on it immediately.
That's interesting.
Inflates its body with noxious gases. Even the tongue is inflatable. Yeah, Rompopolo do be pretty weird like that. Head over to tent. Want to show Survey my weapon? Nunny? Where is Greenie? Greenie is gone. Forever. What the? Did you just see those two people get up at the same time?
Yeah. It's a glitch in the Matrix.
I think they load in. Just sort of like squatting.
That's how I load into.
Oh yeah, it's something weird with the servers, Greenie. Sometimes you can see it, other people. Other times you can't. I don't really know what's going on there. Okay. Olivia and the Ice Shard Cliffs. Head over to the world map. And we're out. Base camp, probably.
Well, I think you've convinced me. I shall give it a try sometime. But I think
Oh.
I'm gonna have to head out, so shall
Okay.
leave the rest of the stream to you. Sorry I could not
Thanks.
stay longer.
That's thank you for joining me, Servy, and making sure I wasn't left all on my lonesome. So sad.
You seem so lonely down here by yourself.
Hey, look who's here.
Alrighty.
Have fun. Bye
Good luck at work. See ya.
We took the liberty of building a base camp in this fine place you found for us.
Thank goodness they added the octopus
We'll
monster.
conduct our investigation of the cliffs from here.
That was all we needed to get Serbia on board.
We have new info on the White Wraith. Get ready for this one.
Synthetic? You're kidding.
If it turns out to be true, that's a bombshell.
It's not like it's never been talked about before. The possibility of creating new species. But
That's why we need to find a way to suit
It makes sense that that would be a line that they would go down. The monsters are incredibly powerful, so what if we made our own?
Contact the local expert.
We bumped into a very verbose Wadwad while investigating the cliffs.
Think I know the one.
There's only
Alright.
one
I'll
verbose
take you to where
Wadwad.
he is.
Very eloquent
Great.
with his speech.
You ready to go?
Werner and I will stay put.
You should. Please, don't bring Werner.
The great bridge up ahead should get us to his hidey hole all the quicker.
I'm just surprised that this was like the first time we ever explored this concept.
Synthetic species, and someone called the Al-Harth.
Or maybe it's not.
Am I keeping up?
Maybe it was just like a taboo
Any of this
subject.
before.
Oh, I should also
I'm
drink
sure your head is spinning as
hot
much as
drink.
mine.
I'm not ready for the next monster? Good! I love that while they were like, this is a close-kept secret, nobody knows except me and now you, then you walk away and immediately tell everyone you know.
We'll bear right once we're across the bridge.
I mean, everybody needs to be on the same page. So yeah, but... Now the cat's out of the bag, literally.
Alma, look at those arches.
We're seeing the remnants of a civilization at its prime.
Time really is just a straight line, huh?
Just a line of infinitesimal moments leading to the present.
Okay. What is this? I was expecting the unexpected, exactly. Also, I'm sorry there was an attempt. Hopefully next time when there's a hunt that is really, really cool, your Wi-Fi cable will not be cut.
Well, what's this? How capricious our meetings and partings seem to be.
Indeed.
You need not explain. I assume you have traveled here to seek my wisdom.
Tell me, great mage,
That's right.
what do you have to
How did you
offer
know?
to us?
We need to reach a village called Suja. Do you know of a way there?
What paths may be are limited only by our minds. I know of a path paved in air, grouted with risk and patrolled
Goliath?
by a Goliath. What say you?
What exactly are you describing when you say
She
Goliath?
did mention a giant monster.
It's a risk we have to take. Can we count on you, Rove?
You may.
How does he see where he's going?
There. That way. Straight on to the end. The path is self-evident.
Is it?
But is it though?
There's no way. Our sacred can probably make it, but
The beast is away. Now is the time.
Really gotta put our lives, trust this Wadwad?
Thank you.
May your journey reward you.
Can you take the rear? Let's go!
I wish they would be a little more descriptive, Repty guy. There's a giant monster patrolling the area. Yeah, that narrows it down significantly, doesn't it? Oh god!
That
Okay.
Now was not the
They
time.
weren't joking about giant. What is that? I don't think I've seen anything like that before.
Unbelievable.
It looks like it has bones as armor? Jindahad?
How's it even walking on this mess?
He's got claws.
Stay ahead of
The Ice Apex. I'm assuming new monster.
It's freezing the ground to secure its footing.
Largest Leviathan.
We have to stop it! Go! Don't stop, no matter what!
But it's on ground, on ice. So does Leviathan simply refer to a body type?
Whoa, stop! That was close.
Let's keep going.
Roger that, Insaniac. Honestly, I might need the help on this one. I don't know. This guy seems pretty menacing for some reason.
The sheer size of it is a threat.
What is that on its back?
That place covered in icicles. It
Are
looks
those
spacious.
bones?
We might be able to set up a pop-up camp.
It's worth a try. Anything's better than staying out here.
Is everyone all right? That thing scares the wits out of me.
We can't go any further while it's around. Hunter, I believe this is where we excel.
Right. Alma, Gemma, Nata, you stay here.
We'll get the camp set up in no time.
Valhalla, Uthduna, Hirobami are all Leviathans. Okay. So yeah, it's generally speaking, I would assume it's the body type then. It's no Zora Magdaros. Imagine if it was. Not another siege fight, no! Oh wait. Makeshift camp. You can make basic preparations, such as finishing items and swapping equipment. That's what I need. Okay. Restock. Very good. I should also probably just put some of these things back. Anything else? Okay, cool. Serpentine in design, but some have a different body plan. Still are classified as Leviathans. I think there's this whole system as well, based off of ancestry. Like how... I keep on forgetting the name. Something Arcantos? Something like that? Is a flying wyvern, but he doesn't fly anymore. But it's because of the evolutionary path.
Go for the head and forelegs first.
Like how a Tigrex
Let's do this.
is also considered that, but doesn't really fly anymore.
I know it's you.
A Cantor, yeah. Ucambos, is that how you pronounce it? I don't think we saw Ucambos, or maybe I forgot about him. Ooh! Whoa! That was interesting. I'll take it. Oh! Big hit to stamina. I think the mounting in World was actually more punishing though. Whenever you missed the brace. Let's go, Olivia. We got this. Do you have like an ice breath, my dude? I would assume so. Ooh. Tigrex, Barrioth, and Nargacuga can still fly? Really? Well, actually, I shouldn't be surprised with a Nargacuga, but
You know what to do.
I didn't think T-Rex could anymore, or the Barryoth.
Set a bar. Bar set.
I'm sorry, Greedy. I still can't get used to this being associated with you. This voice.
Yes, it's working. You're doing great.
Nice. I definitely feel like the classifications in Monster Hunter, you kind of have to get like right down to the specifics. Sort of like when you're trying to learn SCP classifications. Like exactly what threat level you would refer to
Our attacks aren't having any effect.
using this term.
Try aiming somewhere else.
Jindahan's ridges. Aim for and destroy the multiple ridges on the Jindahan. The ridges. Aim for. Is it time to learn how to use a light bowgun? I think I have it. Gotcha, Repti. Oh no, I don't have the bowgun equipped. I have the charge blade. Ah, dang it. Well, I'll do what I can. Ooh. Do I have a meal? No, I do. Thanks for the steak. Perfect.
Path of rocks, huh?
Destroy its legs? Yeah. Wait, not the rocks. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Gotta go for the Achilles heel. Only way to take down something bigger than you. Okay, that was not part of my plan.
Hang on, Hunter.
I didn't realize it had a massive. Oh God!
Down that easily.
It does have an ice breath. I didn't realize it had a massive lunge. Got your toesies. I hope the armor for this thing looks amazing. Oh! Ooh! Ow! Jesus! That requires a mega potion, sir. The hero Bobby are helping? I hope they are. I think we're gonna need it. Any wounds? None so far, no. Ooh, okay. So you have that attack as well. Similar to like a Rattlebon. We're gone. Oh, boom. Nice. Put on his leg, come on. Where is it? No, don't turn around.
Now it'll be easier to target those ridges on his back.
Go. Should be one up front here that we're gonna have to take down. His ridges are pipes on an organ. Nunny? So they're not just like bones attached to him. They're actually functionally something that he grows? It's just his exhaust pipes for his water-cooled PC. I see. Well, actually, ice-cooled is probably a better descriptor for this. Oh god! I've fallen and can't get up. Get up, Greedy. We still need you. Ooh! I think I did a thing. Totally intentional. Yeah, this monster is so cool.
Now that's how it's done. Guess you've danced with giant monsters before, huh?
You have no idea, lady. Unless it was Zora Magdaros is common knowledge. Bro's nor Dalamador, but he was much bigger when it comes to mass. Oh!
Let's go after it.
I saw the attempt, and it was a good plan. Not gonna lie, I didn't even look up, didn't realize that those were there. Those would have helped out a lot. Oh, sleeping? What the heck? Oh, okay. Alright, I don't know the distance for waking them up, unfortunately.
Thanks.
Hopefully this works. Nice! Perfect. I could judge the distance. But, oh god. I can't do anything to the ridges here. God damn. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's just like the Valharas. Is there anything I can do? Fire. Fire? Oh, I don't have anything equipped. Oh, shit. I got nothing for this one, boys. Oh, no! Ah! Oh, God. Where's the monster? Oh, Jesus! I'm okay.
It uses those bridges to manipulate the air's temperature.
Maybe it
I have
does.
its attention.
Unfortunately, it's on the other side of its body. Dalamador would be awesome to see. If they did the siege fight correctly. Or, you know, make it fun.
We'll be in danger here. We need to take cover.
Where? Oh, perfect! How convenient. Whoa! What are you doing, buddy? Oh! I've seen attacks like that before. Oh, was it, Charge Valda? We're getting introduced to something this early in the game, though.
These bridges must be its weakness.
Mini Savvy from Iceborne? Yeah. I'm just surprised.
It'll give up soon.
This would be, like, incredibly cool if you were completely new to Monster Hunter.
Good. Now you can attack its back directly.
this one already broken? Can I do anything to this one, by the way? I can if I charge my hammer fully, because then we get the armor. Legs aren't looking too good, are they, buddy? Okay, no, it's just a regular ice attack. I was like, what a... Bro. Reedy! What the hell? Ooh! Honestly, the wound system for the dual blades makes the whole Levi spin just so much better. Easier to proc, I think. Because from what I recall playing in World, you kind of had to be near a wall or a slope.
Any moment now. Don't think about it.
Nice.
Don't think about when. Just keep attacking.
Don't think. Feel. Uh-oh. Please don't do anything to me. I don't want to die. Thank you.
You know what to do.
Have any wounds? Oh, we have a wound on the head. Greedy's got it though, I think. You literally just punch claw to it. Basically just a Levi at this point. Come on. Not too high. Uh-oh. Ooh, cool detail. You can see ice forming on its chest when it's about to do that. He's down. Oh, I think he was sleeping. My bad. Ooh, perfect timing. Later. Man, this one was cool. But then that makes me wonder. We're already introducing this ultimate move that we had in World as like our centerpiece. So what are we going to introduce in the late game for Wilds? Something even crazier than this? Granted, I don't know exactly how the Vitalis fight goes yet in World. Haven't gone there, but... we gotta up the stakes, right?
You alright? By some miracle.
Go!
This guy's persistent. No! Never mind. We're too OP. Imagine if Olivia went to the edge and was like, "Long live the king."
Never again.
There can only be one hammer main in this town.
Huh? The blizzard.
What happened to it?
This area appears unaffected. Is this it?
Hmm. That's cool. The cloth everywhere sort of reminds me of Journey. When you reach the peak of the mountain. If any of you guys haven't played Journey, I highly recommend it. Look at that. Although, I mean, getting to here is kind of hell.
This must be Suja, right? Where we'll find the Allharkin.
It's so strange here. You'd hardly know we passed through all that cold.
The weather here is milder for some reason.
That's not how that should work.
If you
No.
told me this place was protected by some secret aegis, I'd believe it.
Yeah, why is it getting greener the higher we go up?
Look over there. That's where we came from.
Can you even
Whoa.
believe we made it across that?
Is that Anorlando? Oh. Just the sense of scale that this game has. You don't really get that in Monster Hunter World, considering it says, you know, world. But I suppose Wilds is also an apt name for this.
Huh? Are you the ones?
What? Elves? Oh no, in this franchise, Wyverians?
Ah,
Yes, I am the hunter. The Allharkin has informed me of your coming. Where is the Allharkin? At this time of day, likely out harvesting food. Okay. Pig!
Are we
Whoa!
here then?
Big lady!
Who is doing the harvesting up top?
Might you be the hunter?
Allharkin said she was
I am, you know of us? I know only that the Allharkin spoke of birds bound our way. Speaking in riddles, I see you. Please forgive my poor manners. I am responsible for Suja's defenses. You carry a relic on your back, but I pray your heart is one unclouded. A relic? Actually, that's right. Aren't all the weapons that hunters carry considered relics, or, well, referred to as relics? That are able to slay monsters, or something like that?
Oh.
Huh. And I guess Wyverians come in many shapes and sizes. I don't know any lore about them at all. Look at the... What are these things? Oh! Sorry, I didn't mean to turn around. Good thing this isn't... Good thing this isn't a Zelda game, or else I'd be dead. Oh, man. They're all based on ancient designs. Ah, that makes sense. Ancient designs made by people who were far more advanced than us. Look at these things! They're really cute. Wait a minute. Aren't these... Isn't there like a dual blade set in World? Where it basically turns your dual blades into these things, and then you like turn... You put monsters to sleep by sapping them with it? Oh, thanks, Dio. They're so cute and round. So, I have a feeling the birds will come today. I wonder what sort they will be. Definitely not us standing right next to you. Alright. Poogie. What's up? Poogie. Do you have a frog on your head? Pet. Well, that minigame still works the exact same way. Your name shall be... Okay, let's see. We have Dio. We have Speedwagon. How do I spell his name again? Okay, one second. I need to make sure I get this correct on the first try. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of my audience or anything like that. No streamer ever would do such a thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Wait, can I add more? Oh, how 15 letters, right? I don't think that's gonna be. Oh wait, no! I needed a space. Just one more space. Okay, that's fine. I think that should work. Hell yeah. Thank you, JoJo, for supplying me with names so I don't have to think of them on the spot. You just let the birds roam around. Honestly, though, this place looks like a really nice place to live. So peaceful, so green. No. Oh, short Bavarian. Or maybe just old. What's up? Hola. The scent of Vivarian milk is thick with you. Are you the keepers then? I was just thinking that we haven't seen you all in a moment, or a few years by your human measure. Is the path open then? That's nice. There was a dreadful blizzard until just recently. Yeah, about that. No, ma'am, we've come from the west. Oh, no, then you're the birds. Oh, welcome, welcome. I see. Everybody knows about the birds. The fruits they're gathering are pretty much giant mangosteens. That's what they look like to me. Mangosteens is such a funny name. We don't call them that here in Thailand. So I don't know why English is mangosteen.
Excuse me. My name is Alma. I was wondering if you could help us.
Welcome. I have been expecting you.
Are you the All-Harken?
The Keepers have been known to call me that, yes.
It's an honor to meet you. We've come to...
I know, child. I have already heard. So we meet at last, if I may.
Oh. I never noticed that you guys only had 4 fingers.
My word. How
What?
tired you must be. We will fight.
Wait.
What does that mean?
Please.
My
tell me.
word.
I'm
Your
one of
measurements
the
are off the
keepers.
charts.
My name is
Your
Nata.
power level is over 9,000.
There's a guardian that attacked our village. The one called Arkveld.
And you desire to know why it did this?
I think we know
Yes.
why.
Why did it escape? Why did it start hunting?
I think Arkveld is trying to
Do
live.
you know why the Guardians came into existence?
Because the Keepers created them?
Come with me.
Shut up, Insaniac. I hate those advertisements so much. My word. You've got over 10 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. It's like anybody gives a shit about that.
This was your capital, Wyveria.
Oh, man.
In a time long before our reckoning, the people of Wyveria created the Dragon Torch, a source of limitless energy.
I don't think we've seen the Dragon Torch yet, have we?
Energy along the wormways, wielding its power in every corner of the land. At times, it was lightning to dispel
Ah, so that
monsters,
structure was also
or a heavy
man-made.
downpour
Makes
to
sense.
cleanse poisons discarded upon the land. It was fire to forge precious materials. And it negated the very weight of buildings so they could mount the sky. Nature's laws
So
were
this
no
was
more
all
than a
our
suggestion
doing.
to them.
Or our ancestors doing.
Their crowning achievement was the Guardians. A host of servile creatures to do their bidding. Wyveria's supremacy was beyond question.
If that's the case, how did such a glorious city come to ruin?
They invited calamity upon themselves. After the people were put to rout, the Guardians fell into a deep slumber.
But Arkfeld woke up. What is Arkfeld? What should the Keepers do? Please, my uncle said that you would have the answers.
Where that creature's transformation will end, even I cannot say. That must disappoint you. I am sorry.
I wish we could get straight answers.
But even I cannot give you the perfect explanation you seek. You and I are the same. We live amongst a collection of brief moments. The world is changed by their influence. When all of these uncountable moments have passed, where will Arkfeld be? Where will you? My role is to watch and listen. You feel responsible for this Guardian?
Yes, I'm a Keeper. No, that's not why. I want to know what will happen to Arkfeld. If my friends are with me, we can learn and help.
What's gonna happen to Arkfeld is I'm gonna kill him and then make armor out of him.
Then go forth, child. Stand witness to how its existence unfolds. So much beauty. Everything is truly, truly beautiful.
Okay, stop reading ahead. I'm sorry, guys. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to spoil you.
That takes care of the base camp. We should talk with the people here while we have the chance.
I'm glad you all made it here safely.
Well, thank you for making space for us. It was very kind of you.
If you don't mind me asking, what's that building over there for?
What, that? Oh, 'tis nothing special. We use it for melding.
There you
If it
go,
is of interest
Gemma.
to you, we could find someone to tell you about it.
Go ahead. A building offers melding pod services, which could be a great aid for hunts.
While I have
Oh,
you,
that kind of
if it
melding.
pleases you,
I see.
The Allharken has asked if you would repast with us.
Throw in materials, get something
Please
else
us?
out of it.
We'd be completely honored.
I don't think I have an
Tell
excess
the
of materials of
Allharken we
anything else,
accept her
though.
invitation with the greatest pleasure.
Not yet.
We will be gathering to repast further up the slope.
Yes, yes, yes. Start the melder.
Hunter, do you mind if we take a peek inside?
Go ahead, Gemma.
Wyverian technology never ceases to amaze, and more often than not, it comes in handy, too. Please, this is my itch. Let me scratch it.
If you need to scratch it, feel free to. I'm not gonna stop you. Also, why does everybody have a toad on their head? What's up with that? Is that a toad or a frog? It's really big and fat, though.
My.
Goodness me. I wondered what sort of little bird would fly. Well, whatever you may be, take these materials with you. The Allharken made me ready it for you. We use them in our melding pot. I'm happy to do so with any materials of yours, too. It's not the lady speaking, it's the toad. Wyverian melding transforms your unwanted decos into appraisal items. Oh. Cool. Let me take a look at the menu at the very least. Mystery Orb Sword. So what if I do that? Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha.
Take care now.
Well, have you satiated your interest, Gemma? What's up,
Olivia, Athos. Nice night, isn't it?
All the nicer when you've just taken on a monster of a monster. We make a pretty good team. Something tells me it's not your first time wrangling with something that size.
You have no idea.
And I hear you're a bit of a nomad, going from one place
Those
to
fights were
another.
not the greatest, though.
Any particular
In fact,
reason why?
I didn't really feel like I was fighting him at all.
Sorry to disappoint, but no. What about you? What's your story?
Me? I suppose there's an idea in my head of what I should be. So I try to do what I think is right, hoping it will take me one step closer to it.
That sounds like it requires a lot of discipline.
It can sometimes. But then I look at you and think, what's it all for? Maybe I'd be better off living free as a bird.
You mean like the little birds here?
Look at me getting
They
all
do look
deep.
pretty free.
Must be this clean mountain air.
Damn, that was deep. Is that where the dinner is, or...? That's where the Allharkin is, yeah. That's where the dinner is. So let's head the opposite direction. Oh, I remember seeing trailers for Rise of the Ronin. It looked pretty cool. Not my kind of game, but I'm glad that you find some enjoyment from it. Oh. What's up? That pet leg really wants to go somewhere. Hirobami, Wyvern Sprout, and Nightflower Pollen. Ooh, you offer max potions?
See you around.
That's cool. It's a different way from just farming it, I guess. Oh, the Gemma's down here now. Look at that! That looks so good!
I don't know about you, Hunter, but I'm starting to think we're in over our heads.
We kind of always have
Think
been.
we should pack it in?
Yeah, right. After coming this far? You know, Hunter, when breaking a big rock, I use a tiny wedge. When dealing with something difficult, I treat it like a big old rock. I get to hammering away at it. I just keep hammering away, and eventually, that little wedge does its thing. I believe in that wedge. Just like I believe in you.
Hope I don't let you down.
At least somebody believes in me.
Never. Hunter, we may not be much. Just a couple of sputters in the ether. But we can move mountains.
Oh, I've taken down a mountain before. Yeah, true. Well, not necessarily taken down. More like shifted its direction a little bit. So... So it's just such a neat design. So peaceful. Whoa! Oh, damn! Hi! Tetsuzan? Tetsuzan? That you are the hunter. Your pardon, please. I am one who watches over Suja. You've been gracious hosts. And you, I see, soar with wings fit to rain the roughest gale. Wasn't there a really big Wyverian in the Monster Hunter 10th anniversary size comparison video? I forgot what Silver called him. He's an enormous guy. Really, really big. Really tall.
Oh, there you are.
His immenseness.
I've been having a look
Immenseness.
around,
There you go.
as this kind person just explained to me.
Oh, that's just a great name.
This is called the Oscultary. It's where the Allharkin praise. To the people of Suja, it's a very important place.
Must be, if they use it for prayer.
We live in such a fascinating world. For every place, there's a different treasure. And for every treasure, there's a need that it fills.
Roger that, Greenie. And I have to agree with you, Nexus. I was expecting more of this from World, honestly. But considering how the older Monster Hunter games went, I can see the slow evolution and the adaptation of story and gameplay, trying to mix the two without really hampering the other. I think Wilds is doing a pretty good job of that so far. There have been some moments that have been subpar, but ultimately, I can't really fault them for trying. And I think they're going in the right direction with the mainline series. Like, to give a specific example, here having the more sentimental moments where your party members are getting kind of deep, I think it's a good moment in the story. But we had the other moment before now where it was just like a quick switch up. I think that was during the Hirobami incident. And everybody was just getting like randomly telling me their backstory. Which I think was a little too early. Could just be me. Yo, what's up, Silver? Bro, it's Suja already? I've just been playing at a normal pace, talking with chat. Frog was stepping closely to Pookie. Aw, I didn't even notice that. They're best of friends. Dio!
Oh, hello, Hunter. Quite a view, isn't it?
Aren't you cold, Nata?
I'm okay. The two of us were just talking about Arkveld.
You can speak Palico.
You've taught me time and time again, Hunter. Things in nature happen for a reason. If it decided to leave Wyveria, if it realized it needed to eat, there has to be a reason for it.
Life finds a way.
Right. And together we'll find it.
I won't let you down. I may still be learning, but I'll do my part.
Yeah, I was really surprised that we had the Safi mechanic of hiding behind the rock this early in the game. But Jindahad's design is really cool, and the fight is really neat too. Can I pass here? No. He is too big. Is this where you guys hang out? All we ever do is just eat mangosteens all day. Yeah, that's not too bad. Died to that, my first card of the game. I think my first card of the game happened earlier, when we were fighting the octopus. I was using a charge blade, without knowing how to use a charge blade, so that was to be expected.
This way.
Jindahad is my most favorite fight. I can see why. Just gotta peek. Jindahad's theme has organ notes in it, since his ridges are like the pipes and organs. Now that's a really cool detail to add. Unfortunately, in the fight, I don't really get the chance to appreciate the smaller details of the music. Honestly though, Silver, we should probably do like just talking about the Monster Hunter themes for each monster. I think that could be great. Opinions on best squid. The design is really cool. The effects on the squid are really nice. The fact that you can cut off all the tentacles is pretty cool. I don't really have any comparisons to it because I've never had to fight an octopus-like monster like that before. This was kind of my first experience of it. And I think it's a refreshing idea. Show Silver the cursed Palco outfit. Oh god. Where's Gemma's thing? Can I even do that while Gemma's out there reminiscing about things? Oh yeah, Gemma's back.
What do you say?
Okay.
Yep.
Cephalopods are new, okay. I asked chat earlier, and they did give a few examples of creatures that were similar in design.
What are we making today?
But yeah, real quick, Silver, the chat wants you to see this. I apologize in advance. Let's see. That's... and then this. There you go. Karkos? Yeah, I believe that was one of the names. The creation! What have you brought into this world? It should not be here. Yamasukami, cephalopod in design bar, classified as elder dragons, yeah. Oh, so is this the first time that we've had a cephalopod creature actually be designated as one? As opposed to just getting thrown in the elder dragon category. I almost did that, of course you did. I mean, it's a really cool mix and match. But, hot damn, I don't think I could keep a straight face if this was how my Palco looked like in cutscenes.
Done already?
Wait. I can?
Sure.
Okay. I can be in the menu and then... Can I just walk away?
Already?
Oh. Okay. I was wondering what would happen. Yeah, I definitely think it was a hardware limitation thing, which is why the fights might have been implemented differently. But now in Wilds in the future, we get something really darn cool. Alright, my dudes. I think that's where I'm gonna call it for now. Don't get it too far ahead. And honestly, I'm like an hour, 40 minutes past when I wanted to end it originally. I was too into the lore. I think that a lot of the lore implications are really fun. I honestly can't wait to see where this goes now. I'm kind of invested. Wasn't too sure about it when we started off, but I'm on the train. Hopefully we get to pull into the train station very neatly and it doesn't fall off the rails at some point. One can only hope, though. But alright. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed your time and hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And perfect timing, Daniel. We're ending the stream. Oh no. We'll catch you guys next week for more Monster Hunter Wilds. See ya.